What's going on, guys? I need to make sure I do a video before I end up forgetting. Yeah, it's like 9:28 at night. I've been off from work for a little while. Um, I really wanted to, I've been dealing with some anxiety and stuff last couple of days. Day was pretty awful at work. I'm not doing too bad, now. It's something just like an endless cycle you go through. Um, Something I really wanted to talk about was, can you be can you be happy? Can you be happy? Have days where you are happy or in a good mood when dealing with anxiety? It's really a conversation that I'd like to get started because it's different for everybody. I mean, because everyone's anxiety is different. I'm part of a group, a Facebook group, where, man, I've seen some people out there. They're dealing with issues that are at my level that I deal with every day, and like I can really relate to them. And they're also dealing with a lot more, like talking about suicide and this and that, which is nothing you should be talking about, but it's how people feels. It makes me wonder. It's like, is there any happiness? I mean, I guess if you low level anxiety, you can still live a normal life and stuff. I'd say you could be happy, have good days and stuff, but I don't. I found myself that I have not. Um, so it gets you to really wonder and think about it. Like, what can you do different? I'm not. It's been years since I've had a good day. Like every day, I just hope for a decent day. I always say that. I always tell everyone that. I hope for a decent day. It doesn't have to be a good day. As long as it's decent, that I can get through the day, no issues. I'm good with that. But having a good day, that's like a hitting lottery for me. But I'm trying to make some changes. I'm trying to think of some changes that I need to make because I work 5 days a week. I'm off 2 days, which, so I mean, I need the money, but it's an active job, and I struggle. I literally struggle every day I go to work, 5 days a week, going to work. I'm just trying to survive the day. I'm trying to make it to the end of the route, as fast as I can, come home. I need to get out of my cycle because I have a very addictive personality, and I pick up routines and I stick to that same routine. So I start eating really bad, like fast food and stuff, because I'm always on the road, and I'll do it every single day, the same place. I can't help it. It's a bad habit I need to get out of because I need to start eating better, and it's one I'm going to make. I'm going to have to force myself to make it because if I get into a new habit, I'll pick that up, and as long as it's a good habit, it it will be good to do. Um, so yeah. So happiness. A lot of people probably feels differently about this because happiness is different than having good days, or you can put them both together. Um, I don't really know what would make me happy because I've been going through all this crap for like 4 years, and if I remember before, I took them energy shots and screwed up my heart and caused my anxiety and all that, and my extra beats and this whole mess that I've been dealing with. I still dealt with depression. Like, I've always had depression. I remember I had depression before all of this. I've had it for many years. I worked a factory for 6 years. And because of anxiety, I had to quit that job, a good job that I was going to retire from. I knew I was going to be there until I retired. But I had to quit because I kept missing too much work because of panic attacks and this and that. And the new medication I got put on. Because it's weird. They say I have bad anxiety, but apparently I have like low blood pressure. How is that possible? How do you have really bad anxiety but have low blood pressure? Because when I'm resting, like my days off or at night when I'm resting, my heart rate is like low 60s, in the 50s. It gets in the 50s and everything. And I didn't know this before. It never used to be like that. I think it started getting lower the more I'm active. delivering for Amazon because it never used to be that low before. But I did beta blockers, and beta blockers make your heart rate go low, and I about passed out when I was working. So yeah, that really ruined me. But I've always had depression, and I used to try to look for happiness before. I don't know what it comes in. One of the worst things you can do, though, that I don't advise is trying to find somebody. Because if you think you only can be happy if you have a partner, you are wrong. Because that's not a healthy way. That won't be a healthy relationship. I know others that try that, and they literally think that they can't be happy, or they would rather be dead unless they're with their partner and all this other stuff. It's not true, because you don't want to depend on anybody. I learned that the hard way. You do not want to depend on anybody for your success or happiness or anything. Like, I'm starting to not depend on anybody. Like, I'm alone, I don't have friends really I hang out with. I don't do, like, ever since this anxiety started and ruined my life with all these symptoms, I haven't been out. I haven't hung out with anybody. I haven't had any fun. I've been to the casino a few times here and there. I tried to, because I tried to actually do something, instead of staying home all the time. But it's ruined me. And I choose not to date because I didn't want to bring no one else down. Like, really, you gotta get to a point where you're satisfied with yourself and you can look yourself in the mirror before you can love anybody else. You gotta be really mature to think like that, because not everyone does. Because you gotta have respect for the other person that you might like or whatever. But yeah, I am curious what you all think about if you can be happy, find happiness dealing with this. Because some anxiety can be cured through medication, but I think there's a whole different type of anxiety that can't. One that's brought on by a certain event. Like, I've noticed people said their anxiety started after they got addicted to drugs or this and that. Mine started because I took energy shots. It gave me an irregular heartbeat, which caused my anxiety and all these symptoms. I don't think it's a cure or you can recover for a type of anxiety like that. I think I might only be able to manage, how I think about it and stop maybe some of these other symptoms. But I think I'll be dealing with pain and my chest and a lot of these symptoms for the rest of my life. So I learn how to manage it, because I need to learn how to live a normal life. We all do. So yeah, like this video, leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think about the topic. Subscribe if you're new here. I'll keep on uploading. We'll keep this channel going. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.